proposal on developing physical and socio-economic geodatabase for Jimma Town in Ethiopia. These are the outlines that I'm going to go through. The first one is introduction, and then problem identification, description, prioritization, project justification, general specific objective, significance of DTTP project, source of budget, methodology of project implementation, project procedure, activities and strategies, risk management approach, beneficiary of the project, and the sustainability of the project. When I come to the introduction, community-based education is a means of achieving educational relevance to community need. It consists of learning activity that use the community extensively as a learning environment. The student, teacher, member of the community, and the representative of other sectors are actively and continuously engaged in the CBE exercise. Jimma University is the only innovative community-oriented educational institution that has a unique philosophy known as community-based education in Ethiopia. So in this case, it is a national pioneer of community-based higher education. Even though this philosophy was adopted by the health science at the beginning, it was later used in all disciplines. The strategy was applied through different programs. Some of these include the community-based training program, team training program, development team training program, student research project. The DTTP is a component of CBE, which aim to enable students to work in a team for solving community problems by applying the knowledge and skills they acquire in the university. DTTP helps students not only to identify these problems, but also solving these problems by applying their theoretical knowledge grasped in the class in collaboration with the community and the other concerned body. This DTTP team assessed some problem in the society and gave prioritization based on the relevance of problem with the team area of specialization. Accordingly, lack of physical and socio-economic geodatabase was identified as a critical issue in Jimma Town. And so, geodatabase is vital in providing information and the availability and spatial distribution of the existing physical and socio-economic utilities. Moreover, it helps to control urban sprawl and build smart city and plan further development as well as effective resource management. Therefore, the team decided to develop physical and socio-economic geodatabase of the city and to build the capacity of some experts through training. When I come to problem identification, description prioritization, after taking orientation about the DTTP, the team elected the group leader, reporter, logistic person in a democratic way. Next to that, meeting was held with team advisors and deeply discussed about some basic issue of DTTP. It made us better to come up with clearer notion of DTTP. And then the identified problem were ranked based on the following criteria set by the team agreement during site observation. Accordingly, the priority of the problem and the weighted for each problem has been given out of 100%. So professional relevance was 25%, measurability, visibility, importance were 20% respectively, while sustainability was 50%. After the detailed discussions and the debate on the intervention sites and problems, the team supervisors approved the selected site and the problem based on the aforementioned criteria. Therefore, developing physical and socio-economic geodatabase was selected. The justification for the project: nowadays, data and information play a great role in almost all sector activities. Geodata is particularly vital for resource management and development planning. In this regard, GIS is a powerful tool. It can also indicate site suitability for various purposes, determine the physical accessibility of various services, and show the where and what of service delivering utilities for the users. Moreover, it helps private investors to select the appropriate site for their business by using road network, buffer, and connectivity analysis within any specified number of kilometers or meters. City planners can also calculate service demand for public facilities such as school and hospital. Despite its purpose or multi-purpose functions, there is no enough geodatabase for Jimbatan. Furthermore, the current system used for socio-economic service information in Jimbatan is traditional and does not reflect change occurred regarding the physical socio-economic information management. Besides, the town planning and statistics office has been surveying working with paper-based system for mapping socioeconomic data and are not trained in using the new geospatial technology. Due to this, we are passionate to realize our DTTP project activity through investing our time, money, and knowledge to support community. Therefore, this project will be intended to prepare both physical and socio-economic geodatabase for the town by using ArcGIS software as in a standard file geodatabase system. In line with this, it also aims to solve skill gap of the expert by preparing capacity building training for some concerned expert in the office. So our objective, the general objective is of this DTTP project is developing physical socio-economic geodatabase for selected cabalas in Jimatao. When I come to the specific objectives, the first one is to develop physical and socio-economic geodatabase for selected cabalas in Jimatao, to build the capacity of the responsible organizations or training, to map physical and socio-economic data of selected cabala in Jimatao. When I come to the significance of the DTTP project, the project is expected to help the local community by providing geodatabase information about the utilities and services existing in Jimatao. It also helps the town administration to know what and where of the physical and social utilities for effective management systems and to plan for the future in appropriate site. From the project, the student will share experience about the preparation of geodatabase and develop the spirit of teamwork. Preliminary study of the project. The first one is reconnaissance or site observation. Reconnaissance was done to acquire necessary information about the project for proper and efficient execution of project, including costing and time management, measurement using Google Earth Pro. Reconnaissance was divided into two. They are office and field reconnaissance. Office planning. This involved searching for existing information about the project area and attribute nomenclature to collect the data and develop the database. Field survey. At this stage, the extent of the project area was determined with the help of Google Earth covering the project area. The area was examined in detailed way for effective execution of the project. Collecting field work. This is what we are going to do on the field. The project team will conduct the field work for spatial data collection using global positioning system. The team will be formed into 4 groups and each group will conduct a field survey at the selected site of Kabale. Addendum WGS 1984 UTM Zone 37 North will be applied in local project coordinate system for project data collection. In addition, mobile camera will be applied for photo capture in the feature of data collection. The field survey includes primary data collection, field survey method will be applied or adopted by carrying out through the use of handheld GPS within the study area. Secondary data collection. To achieve these targets, secondary data source such as Google Earth satellite imagery of high resolution and existing base map, cartographic digitizing of the satellite image will be used and have been used as well during the preliminary studies. And attribute data acquisition. Attribute data are observed fact about the feature that have nothing to do with the geometry. So the collection of attribute data will be carried out through personal interview within the project company. Attribute will be acquired are street name, ID, and the name of the utility. So this is the figure that we are going to design for geodatabase management of our project. Source of budget. Budget is an important element to undertaking project development. Therefore, the budget source of this project will be DTTP team, GIMA planning and economic development office and other committed individual friends. These are the map of our project site, which are 5 kabalis named as Bosa Addis, Bosa Kito, Hermata Mantina, Mandara Koji, and the Mantina. Materials that we are going to use to collect data from our study area are handheld GPS, computer, mobile app, base map, and some stationaries including paper, pen, razor, and so on and so forth. Softwares that we are going to use in our projects are GIS, Google Earth, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and so on and so forth. Type of data used in the project are social services and infrastructures, as we know. So under the education category, there is a kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, and preparatory school, college, university, TVT college, and others. Health center, clinic, pharmacy, hospital, health post, rural drug vendor, and others. Transport, airport, bus station, road network, and so on and so forth. Agriculture, you can say nursery and others. Religious, all institution of the religion, religious institution will be located. Water, pump water, borehole, water reservoir, mono water, and so on and so forth. Veterinary clinic and health sports, veterinary drug store and others. Sport and recreation, green area or park, stadium, and public open field and others. Financial institution, bank, microfinance, and others. Other governmental offices, government and non-governmental office, user recreational center, library, and others. Communication, post office, telecom, teletower, radio station, library, and others. Industry and enterprise, grinding mill, wood and metal workshop and detergent enterprise. Electricity, transformer, substation, hotel and tourism, cafeteria, hotel and restaurant, museum, palace, an institution, private institution, government and NGOs, communal, cement and parks. Project procedure. In first phase of the project, provide identification, discuss with DTTP project participants and stakeholders, preparing data collection instrument, reconnaissance survey. During the second phase of the project, the tasks will be data collection, developing a socio-economic geodatabase and supporting staff. Lastly, we will report our project work. Activity and tasks. Each activity and their respective strategy are shown here below. Table. Activities are site selection, problem identification, data collection and organization, data entry, accuracy assessment, developing geodatabase, arranging training, report writing, project handover, lastly project presentation. Risk management approach. We tackle and overcome whatever challenge that we may face, developing positive communication with stakeholders in the concerned body of the work, body of the town community administration, creating awareness about the importance of locating and maintaining utility area. So the possible benefits of this project for different stakeholders. The first beneficiary of this project are the community. They can easily get the location of basic service providing center such as hospital, clinic, schools, and so on and so forth. Town administration, the other concerned bodies, they use the project for future development planning, decision making, fair distribution of infrastructure services. Private investors to choose suitable demanding sites based on the distribution of the available service, clinic, school, and so on. Sustainability of the project, ensuring suitability require participation of all concerned bodies, so more than others, community participation and the sense of ownership is very decisive. So to this effect, working with the government counterpart play key role not only in smooth project implementation but also in ensuring the sustainability of the project. The DTTP team, with office planning and economic development head, will manage the implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of the project. Then the supervisor will contribute administrative and technical support. Project steering committee from local government and the community representative and the DTTP student will be established. This steering committee will be responsible for coordinating the implementation of the project activity. The DTTP team leader will serve as secretary for the committee. The Jimma Town Planning and the Economic Development Office head serve as chairperson. And lastly, students will participate in different crew during the implementation of the project. Thank you very much.